Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I wanted to do a plan with me. It's Monday, August 26th. I had to look I had to look on my watch, and I don't have a lot going on today. That's why I left it the planning for today. I was going to go ahead and do it, but I kind of wanted to, go through each step of my process. I'm in the bullet journal system, and I thought, you know what, let me kind of hold off on it and share with you how I do it. This is my personal Moterm Apricot Veg Tan Leather. This is pretty new to me, and I'm enjoying this. This is almost a replica of my pocket bullet journal that I shared in my last video. I will link it below in case you're interested in seeing it. It has more because it has larger rings, but it mimics it almost to, as close as I can get it. And I will do a flip through of this another day, because I figured if I do this today, then I'm going to go ahead and plan for the week. And so I really wanted to share that portion, and then later on this week I will share a flip through of this. This is what it looks like. And then this is my dailies. If you've been following me for a while, you know this is one system. This is my bullet journal system. I have my weeklies and my monthly task, my goals, everything in here. And then this is just my dailies, where I can carry this with me and take it with me, shopping, in my purse. And that's how I've kind of been doing it for the last several years, is keep my dailies, separate. So let's get started. And if the lighting is a little off, I apologize. My big ring light that I usually have on my left side, which helps eliminate some of the shadowing, is out. And also my tool bulbs in my office, in my ceiling, are out. So my husband needs to get that replaced. So I just thought I'd mention that. Okay, so let me pull you out a little bit. Generally on my desk, I leave this open, and this is the Filofax, the week on 2 pages, and it's like the Hobonichi style, where this is my week, and then here I carry my task or anything else, and then up here is my YouTube videos that I want to record. Here is my little reminder and I need to fill that in, to FaceTime with my daughter, or and with my grandsons, and they're from another state. And then actually this week I want to FaceTime with my girlfriend, who also lives out of state. So okay, I haven't done this in a while on camera. So generally here is kind of where it starts. This is my monthly goals and my tasks, and I divide the task into categories between general, faith, YouTube. If you notice, YouTube I usually put in my weeklies, but if I have anything, I don't know, like ideas, I'll put it there. Finances, church, home, planner, and relationships. And so this is the next month. So next week, basically, I will be migrating a lot of this over to here. And so this week I really want to focus and hone in on getting a lot of this stuff done. And for stuff that has been migrating for a while, I really need to assess if I want to continue keeping it, or just get rid of it, or move it to, in my future log. And my future log is right here. And if you're not familiar with the bullet journal system, I will also link below Ryder Caroll's video. He explains it perfectly. And the pen that I'm using is the Uni Jetstream 0.7, and the 3-in-1. I have black, blue, and actually I believe this is green. Hold on. Yep. I usually replace it with green because I don't use blue for anything, and red. So, and it usually comes in a 0.5, and I like the 0.7, so I change out the ink a little thicker. Okay, so let me go back to my week, and actually let me go to last week. So let me move this out of the way. Usually I get this figured out first. Okay, okay, this is last week. So let's see if I have to migrate. Usually the way I have it set up is I have a line here, and then these are all my appointments for myself, my daughter who still lives at home, my husband, my grandchildren, and church and stuff like that. And then here in this little column here, I usually have my one part-time job. I have two part-time jobs. And then if I have to do anything, you know, like anything important that pertains to either health or my job, like here's my timesheets and I need to get it approved. Here's trash day. I need to get my weight. So stuff like that. I want it to stick out from the regular week. Okay, so here I already have the current stack, personal rings flip through, which is this, and the mini composition TN, which is this. That's the flip through. And of course, I'm doing a plan with me. So let's add that. I'll just put it right here. I'll just put plan with me. And I usually like to squeeze that in there like that. Okay, so then I have to get the church newsletter done, and this is the end of the month. My husband usually likes it before the new month starts, so I have to get that done. Oh, today's the 26th. Oh, I gotta take my dog. I haven't checked my planner today, and it's 3:40. I have to take my dog for a free pup cup. Today is National Dog Day, so at DQ and Starbucks. And then I have to email my boss regarding a camping trip that we have scheduled in September. I want to start reading Battlefield of the Mind book because I'm going to start leading a group of women, and we're going to go through the book together. And so I thought if I get a head start on it, that will be a good thing. And then YouTube videos. So, and I usually color code because I just can't have a list of things without color coding, because then that doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, so let's see if we have to migrate anything. See, I didn't write any YouTube. Okay, buy a new shade. Okay, I've been migrating that. I have to get it done this week. Let's see, probably have my, so buy new shade. And I apologize if you can't see. I don't even see what you can see, for office, and I need to get it measured. I think it was like 31.5 or 30.5. I don't know. I have to get measurements. I'll just abbreviate there. Okay. And I need to get my meds, my cholesterol meds. I just thought of that. Okay. And this is just stuff in the top of my head. So usually I migrate the week over first. And let me see, I have to go move that, make a migrate. Little symbol there. A birthday gift. I really need to get that birthday gift. The reason I need a new shade is because my cats love to go in my office and they start pulling the shade down with their paws because they want to see outside. And I didn't notice it, but when I pulled open my curtains, there was just a bunch of them were just broken because they're continuing. So now when they come in, I usually don't let them in my office, but when I do, I have to pull the shade up. Okay, I got YouTube videos. I already did that. Pens for my son-in-law. I gotta get that done. There's extra pens that I have. He loves pens and paper stationery. And I like to, just like extras, like the, what do I have? Just some, I mean, the really nice pens that I don't need because I have tons. And I generally just use this one, and I like my Pentel Energel for darker, you know, as my gel ink. So I don't need all these pens. I'm not sure if I want to start decluttering the basement. I should, so let's just say I am. Because I need to get that done. I keep on saying that, and it's been over a year. It's just a huge project. I just need to break it down into small bites. And actually, let's do that. So let's say I'm going to declutter next to dryer. I know what that means. Next to it, there's like stacks of just stuff. And then I'm going to, oh, I need to, now that I'm saying that, because my little QB Junior is there. So collect my workout. I'm just going to put WO items. Collect workout supplies. And keep them, because I need to keep them where I can see them. So it's going to be my QB Junior and my elastics. I'll put it like this, elastics and weights. They're my little, I don't know if they're 5 pound, 2 pounds, I forget. So I need to do that and keep it in my office. So see, stuff comes into my shampoo carpet. I'm not sure if I want to get that done this week. So let's move that in September, because I have to work my other part-time job and get my month-end stuff done. So carpet, let me see, shampoo, office carpet. And I already did once. I need to do it again. I don't know if I didn't have enough. Actually, I only did like 2 small pieces, and I need to do the whole office. And I'll just put here, use more vinegar. My cat was in here. I'll just put here, use vinegar. And then I spilled a drink, a shake, and yeah. So I just need to redo it. I mean, it's clean. It's just, I just need to do it again. Okay. So I migrated that. And generally when I'm done migrating, I like putting a little check mark in the bottom, because as I'm flipping, that's what I look at. I don't look up here. I look down here. So that's checked off. And this is just a song that I heard. I'm like, oh, I haven't heard that song in a long time. This means I ordered something, this green envelope. And that's this week. And then this brown one means I'm receiving it. So the books will be delivered today. That's for our Bible study. I just ordered extra books just in case for the ladies that don't have them. And okay, so let's go back to, so this is pretty much, I have a good deal for the week. So let me look through here and see. Now, this is what I do all the time. This is my monthly. And save for Hobonichi weeks. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a Hobonichi weeks. I love the sneaker weeks. That's what I generally always order in the last, I don't know how many years, for my planner. And I although I'm not using it to plan, I thought it would be good for memory keeping as a functional planner, and then memory keeping. So I don't know yet if I'm going to get one, because the colors of, let me see, I think it's green and purple, you know, like a, I don't know if it's like a not lavender, but anyways, those 2 colors are not in my color scheme at all. It's blue, black, gray. I can do other shades, but so I'm thinking I'm going to get a, you know, a hardcover weeks for this. I don't know yet. So check magnesium with my doctor. I have to move that over to September, because on my appointment I moved it, and I need to ask him if it's okay to do that. Magnesium and the doctor, just because I have some health issues, and so I need to make sure that that's okay. So I migrated that. I have to spay. I have to migrate that over. Okay, let's not migrate right now. Let's do that next week. I'm just going to look through here and see if there's anything that I can move to my weeklies. I need to call the vet regarding the cost of Spain. And then I need to call and then get So call regarding coupon, spay coupon, because there's some place here for cats. If they give you like a coupon, and I don't know how much you get off a spay. Call regarding spay coupon. Here, I'm trying to talk and write. Okay, I guess I should. This I could have put it up here, but this is more family and friends, not regular phone calls. So here I can easily go and just use this little icon here if I want to, you know, like a little signifier there if I want to make it stand out. It's not that important, because if it's important, then I will highlight it with red, kind of like the reddish tone, orange reddish tone, and if it's not, then it just goes into a gray. It's like gray. This will be green because I'm calling regarding a cost. So anyway, get to oh, I have to ask my daughter if she wants a notebook. She asked me one for Bible study. Notebook for Hannah. I'll just put here notebook for HN, and I'll just put here question mark. I just need to ask her. Okay, Jose pens and buy a small umbrella. I'm not gonna do that this week. Write out staples. I might do that, but we'll just leave that. Call Michaels regarding planners. No, I don't feel like doing that this week. Watch Heartland. I'm not doing that this week. Update past weight. That means when I just joined Weight Watchers in the last month. And when I went into my app, all my past, I don't know if they did an update, but all my past weight is gone. So let's say I quit today and I sign up again next year, all my weight that I have now should be there, you know, like a history. And I thank God that I wrote this. I printed this out and I have it in another app, because I like to see, and plus I have this in my health journals. So this is a perfect example why it's good to have a health journal, because the apps, you can depend on that. So anyway, okay, faith, update Bible chapters, read numbers, choose Bible. Okay, I already chose my Bible. I started a reading, so that's a reading program. It's called Professor Horner reading program, and so it's a chapter from each genre every day. So it's 10 chapters a day. Okay, that's another video. And I already did this. Okay, home, declutter basement. So I already put that down. And this is a new shade for office. I'm not going to hang any curtains this week, just because I have work to do and to catch up on in terms of month end stuff. And okay, so planners. Okay, so relationships. Oh, I gotta contact my daughter. Oh, here, I'll talk. Come here. Call Sam regarding pickup for my granddaughter. She started class, and so I told her I can pick her up. She only has class twice a week, and I can pick her up from one of the classes and then spend some time with her, take her out to lunch, spend some time with her, take her to the mall. They have like this play area, and then I can take her back home. That's my time with her. Outing with my husband, we had that. I told him, and he said, oh, I just put it down here. He took me out as a surprise. We went to go see The Forge. I've never heard of that movie. Plus I'm not following anything right now. And I just put here, date with FDN. And that can mean ice cream, go for an ice cream run, go for a drive. We usually like to get DQ, like a small blizzard, and we just drive and we look at the beautiful countryside, and then we just go home. Those are the kind of things I enjoy. Okay, and then FaceTime with my daughter. That's what I need to do up here. My daughter that lives out of state. So FaceTime with Christina and boys, my grandsons. And they're babies. Oh, well, one's a baby, one's he'll be 3 in November. But he loves when he sees me on FaceTime. He knows it's me, so he gets his toys and shows me on the phone. And when he came to visit, he got so happy when he saw me on the, when he got off the plane. And that was, my heart melted. And that's because he sees me all the time on FaceTime. So that's precious. So that's a good way to keep in tabs with your family. Okay, I won't, like, this is every week, so I won't like, migrate or anything. I'll just leave it like that. Let me see, FaceTime, okay, outing, and then weekly. Okay, so now my girls. So here in town, I have 3 girls. Realistically, and my daughter asked me if I can go for coffee on Wednesday, and I told her I couldn't because we have a friend at church who has hip replacement, and my husband and I are going to go visit her that morning. So I told her we can do another morning, but she hasn't told me, because usually if her husband's working and she's by herself, then we'll get together. So I have to, and coffee, I'll put here coffee date, another day. It may not work out this week, but then we can plan it next week. And then my one daughter's off today. Let me see, the one that's at home, and she's off Sunday, and she'll probably go to church with her boyfriend. So yeah, we may not get a chance to do lunch. We try to do lunch, let me see, this day she works, she's off Tuesday, so we'll probably do lunch like on that day. Either I remind her or she reminds me. So yeah. Okay, so I think that's it. And so I look at my goals, and I did this is birthdays for, we have a lot of birthdays in August. We just had that celebration yesterday. I got Jose done, and I bought the 2 pies already, and this is for September. So I'll migrate. My daughter's birthday is in September, but I do need to save money for that. So I'm trying not to spend, on planner stuff. Health is lose 4 pounds on WW. I think I have a health section here. So this is my health insert, and what I do, and also for my weeklies, I buy old inserts. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but I buy old inserts and then I redate them because I can get them really cheap. And then I buy like 2 or 3 sets, usually on the Filofax website. And towards like about now, you can get it. I already ordered mine a month ago. So, and what I do is I redate it, and it's not a big deal. It's September, and I just change the 4, write it out, and I write it with the 4, and then I highlight it. I highlight my days, and it works for me. Here, I'm following WW, so here I put how many points I get every day, how many points I can roll over every day, because sometimes I forget, and so I can just flip here and check. I also write what are my goals for exercise. In my app, it says walk at least 5,500 steps a day. I don't always do that because sometimes I just don't. And but that encourages me. Okay, this is my goal, and if I do it over, then that's great. Here I put my weight. When I take it on Monday mornings, and then I take my steps. I write in my steps every day. And then if I feel like where I'm not feeling well, for those that haven't, that are new here, I go through bouts of autoimmune flare-ups. I don't know exactly what I have. I have to meet with my doctor, my rheumatologist, in November. And when I'm down for like 3 months, 3 to 4 months. And I'm not kidding. I'm like in bed. And so planning has to be simple for me. So here I'll just put, like lethargic or weak, and then list out any general information. And I think having it like this, and when I meet with my doctor, I'm not flipping through my Hobonichi weeks like I was. And realistically, do I use that information? It was great information that I kept, but do I use it? And what I figured was, when I do have a flare up, I can just put, like back here, I could put like plain sheets of paper and, you know, break it up into the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you know, for the week. And then I could write more detail just if I have one. You know, I can write down if I had fever, you know, if I had joint pain, if, you know, and on and on and on. But that's kind of how I use this. This is my health section. I know I went into too much detail there. So now, now that I have everything that I think that I'm going to do there, I do have in the front a brain jump trigger list. And this is from Vienna Ortiz plans. This is very old. And so I'll just kind of skim through here to see if there's anything here. Errands, things to do. I already got that. Finance. I do want to save money because I got paid. So I need to pull, because I leave it in my wallet and then I end up spending it. Save. I'll just put here, save money. And I just need to pull it out of my purse. And out of sight, out of mind. Waiting for, what am I waiting for? This is kind of what I use that for, waiting for. Oh, and I do have Wednesday. I did order, what did I order? Oh, I ordered, oh, actually, I got to put that down. I ordered, and these are the stamps that I kind of use. Recollections. Some of those are not recollections, but let's see here. Where's my stamp? So yesterday, what's today? Okay, so I did order it yesterday. So I ordered, it was after 12 midnight. So I have to put it here. Sometimes I lay in bed, it's like, okay. These rings has a little, I don't know if you can tell, but I can, when I flip the pages, it gets caught like right here. Because when I first got the planner, and oh, I don't know if you can see that, I'm sorry. I just take a Crayola super tip and highlight the tip, and then I just, usually I put it here, but this is full, so I'm just gonna put it on the side here, like that. And then I have these little notebooks when I cut notebooks, and I save them, because and then I can just go. That's how I clean the tip. And then once a month, I'll use a solution. But actually, I need to leave that there because... So I ordered 30 millimeter rings. Moterm. 30 millimeter rings. And I hope this video is not too long, because I'm just here planning and chatting. Okay, so that means I ordered it here. So now I need brown. And I use that just this one. I don't even know what this is. Zig Memory. I've had this literally for years. And again, I just, actually, I'm gonna take that green off a little bit. Sometimes the color transfers. And I think it said Wednesday. So I'm gonna put it here like that. I have a little post-it on the side, so I'm just dabbing my stamp here. Okay, so Moterm. So that's my waiting on. I'm glad it reminded me of that. Moterm 30 millimeter rings. So anyway, when I first got this planner, see this here? When it was kind of stiff, and so when I went like this, it split. I saw my rings just did, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I took it out, and I was bending this. I mean, I was just like bending it. See how it's kind of, because I wanted it to mold, but see how it's, I don't know. But it pulled my rings, and ever since then, they're kind of a little gappy. So Moterm, waiting for, so this is what I use the waiting for. I don't have like a waiting for, actually I do, I lied. For long-term waiting, I have a little posted up here. My blend jet, it looks like a cup, but it has, like at the bottom, has a blender within the cup, and you can just drink out of it. The lady down the street that I take care of, she gave it to me. So when I go camping, she gave it to me as a gift. So when I go camping, I can have like my smoothies and stuff, and bless her heart. But once I got it, I heard that there was a replacement for the recall. So I still haven't received it, and I submitted it in February. So I've been keeping tabs of it there. So for long term is up there, short term is here. Or sometimes I put a post-it here and I keep on moving it. Like here, I ordered some Planner Perfect, so I'm waiting on that. Personal development. I am currently reading, I guess I can write it down. What am I reading? Maybe I should write down what I'm reading. Miracle Morning. And I'm listening to it, audio, which Miracle, I have the book. But when I'm out and about, or I'm doing something and washing dishes, I try to, when I'm doing something, put on my Miracle Morning, and I'm almost done with it. I'm so proud of myself. Let's see here. Oh, what else am I reading? Oh, I got to start Battlefield of the Mind. Usually I just stick to one book, but Battlefield of, I'll just put here, Mind. When I homeschooled, I used the Charlotte Mason method, and so that to me makes a lot of sense. Okay, work. Do I have work here? I don't. Okay, this is why I don't like using, and I always keep a red tab there at the bottom. That takes me to my current day or my current week. Do I have it? This is why I color code, because that way I don't have to. Okay, I need to do my month end. So work and month end report. And okay, to read, I got that. Chores, shopping, commitments, promises, appointments, birthdays, education, to mail. Oh, I have some thank you notes. I'll have to put that down here. I had some ladies bless me on the planner committee thank you notes. So I want to send something to them, and a thank you note, and then to write. Okay. So, and I just have that tipped in, so I just put it in like that. Okay, now I want to highlight everything, because or else I won't know what all this means. So work and is purple, and I think that's all I have. Here's purple. Email. Okay, YouTube is, I'm doing one, and that's in red, because that's usually my YouTube color, plus anything important. Oh, I need to get my cholesterol meds, so I put that in red. Okay, let's do green next, because I have to buy a new shade. That's cost money, so that will be in green. This is also my husband. I gotta buy a birthday gift. Date with FDN, I'll put that in green, because that's my husband. And okay, health or personal development is in yellow for myself, so I'll put reading. Oh, I need green to save money. And my daughter is pink, so I have to get a notebook for her. And then start decluttering basement. That's gray, that's me. And declutter next to dryer. Collect workout supplies. And call vet regarding, to me that's green, because I'm asking for a cost. And call regarding spay coupon. Okay. And I'll do this in blue. I don't know. It reminds me, that's not pens for Jose. And then thank you notes. That's in gray. That's me. Okay. Even though this is me giving it to him, but this is for him. And that's for my daughter. So that's in my brain. That's kind of Okay, I need to call my daughter up here. So I need to separate this from, generally, if I just have it like that, I leave it. But since I have YouTube videos up there, in order for this to stand out, I'm putting this in my daughter's color, which is like a peach. And then my other daughter, because my grandsons are in blue, I'm just going to do blue for the whole thing. There. See, that stands out from this. And that's it. So this is my week, and these are my to-dos or my tasks for the week. Sometimes I overshoot and I think I can get more done than but now this is where so I pulled it from my monthly to here, and now I pull into my dailies. Okay, so now I'm going to pull into my dailies. This is what my current daily looks like. I like using my Pentel Energel 0.5 for this. Usually, like I did in my weekly, I like having that for my daily. So this is just a was it Post-it tabs or Avery? I think it's Post-it. You know, they come in 4s. I got that in Walmart. So sometimes I just write notes and dailies. So I just use it however I need it. It's messy planning. I would do a flip through of this. Okay, so what's today? August 26th. And I'm gonna try to write here. I'm going to, because this is flipping up, because this is towards the end of the book, like that. Okay, it's hard to write, so I'm just, without turning the book sideways like I normally write. Okay, so August 26th, and I'm not fancy about it. What's today? Monday. And what's the weather? I have my work phone so I can check there. Okay, it's a hot day. And I just do this. I don't use stickers and stuff. It just takes too many. And then if I don't have the right sticker, today is 101. And then I like doing the low, 74. Okay. Generally up here, I like doing my faith. So I do Bible. And I do faith homework. And faith homework is here in my faith. And I think in maybe faith message. There's some scriptures that I already heard it, but there's some scriptures that I want to write down. In the middle, I generally write stuff that I need to do at home. Litter box. I might do one load of laundry. I have lots of laundry to do, but I really want today to just rest. I'm not feeling 100%, so this is a maybe. And then here on the side, I usually do my was it Miracle Morning? This is where I do my self-care Miracle Morning. I'll just abbreviate. And I already did that. I did the audiobook. And then I want to start Battlefield of Mind. Okay. And that's because I'll highlight this. So in the morning, I generally take care of the lady down the street. And I spent an hour and a half at her house. And that's about an hour and a half to 2 hours, Monday through Saturday. I used to do Monday through Sunday, but I stopped that. And I already went to her house. I had to clean the bathroom. And I know, I'm back planning, but I'm showing you how I would have done it last night. I usually try to do this in the night before. I cleaned bathroom, like deep cleaned, needed it, and the kitchen was a bomb went off in it. So I got that done. I added neutral dividers in my rings. Dividers. and personal rings. And talked with HN. She hung out with me for a while. She likes coming down, updating me about her day. So anywhere where it's on 4:20, so I want to know what I did with my time. This took a long time. I woke up late, so I was up at, maybe I should start writing the time I wake up here. I woke up at 9, what time did I wake up? 8:45. I have a hard time sleeping. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Start writing the time I wake up so it doesn't look like, what did I do all day? Because this took a long time to do. I was gone as soon as I woke up. I made my coffee, took my meds, took care of her. Which is another thing that I added as a supplement, which I'll do a totally, a different video, is scripting, following the Planner Perfect method. I know about a year ago, I'll link that video below in case you're interested in watching it, but I shared how, and I love the system. I implement it at least once a year, and so always about this time, but I think it finally clicked on how I can use it as a supplement to my system, not a replacement. So, but anyway, I'll that's a separate video because this one's long enough. But that is it. Now we'll kind of highlight here. So personal development is in yellow, and I'll just do this. And chores is in gray because that's me. And then anything faith related is in orange. Bible, orange, faith message. And I always use this blue for the date. And these are all mile liners. Then I use highlight the sun. And this doesn't smear with the Pentel on the composition notebook. And this, excuse me, this composition notebook is from, I'm sorry, I'm looking for my yellow highlighter here. And then I just do fluorescent for the weather. This one is from Walmart, the 3-pack you get. And I'm not going to highlight the time because that's neither here nor there. I mean, I don't have a color for it, so if I see it, I just kind of highlight things that, this is an appointment, so that's in, and clean the bathroom is in gray. And neutral dividers, and talk with, so you generally, when it's task, I highlight. If it's just updates, actually I want to do this one in pink because that's her color. I know which daughter that is, Hannah. So that is it. And then as I think of things, I'll add notes if my daughter talks to me, or actually my daughter did call me, so I'll put this, generally I put post-its here. So I text her regarding classes, and I need to add that to my planner, to my weekly. So that is for the week. And when I wake up tomorrow or tonight, I'll update this, and if there's any other notes, and that's why this looks like this, because I just add notes and I continue using it. And if I don't use this page, then I will, make tomorrow's here, and then I'll pull from here and continue doing that throughout the week. So that is all I have. I know this was a little longer video, and I apologize. I will get better at this, but it took some time to, explain kind of what I'm doing. And doing plan with me's is not an area where I shine, but I at least wanted to try it. And if you have any questions, please let me know and add them below, and I will answer any questions that you may have. Other than that, I'll see you next time in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.